4B, pre-press complete flight.
LMP, bus ties on.
Bus ties on.
S2, pre-press complete flight. Roger.
CDR and LMP, panels 6 and 9, pad com off.
Aircom going off.
Roger that.
And my pad going off. Sure has been a nice smooth countdown, too.
Thank you, babe. LMP, VHF, increase it a little bit. LMP, copy.
Right here, running out.
Power.
Okay,
Roger,
and
power.
CDR and GDC align.
Roger.
S1, pre-press. Roger.
30 seconds.
MC,
GDC is good.
flight speed. TRR. Roger, TRR.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, ignition. Liftoff.
Roger, clock.
Clock start flight, Roger. Thrust go all engines, Roger. Clear the tower.
Roger, we got a roll program.
Flight fighter,
Roger, roll.
IP.
Roger, I see.
Flight line safety is nominal.
Roger, R7.
Roll is complete and the pitch is programmed.
Roger roll, Roger pitch. Stand by for 1 Bravo. Mark, 1 Bravo.
1 Bravo.
Okay. We're leaving. Roger, how you, booster? We're going to flight. Good at 1 minute, Captain.
Apollo 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute.
Fido flight, how you?
Looking good, flight.
GNC?
Looks good, flight.
ECOM? Looking good, flight. Roger. Booster flight, how you?
We're going flight.
Surgeon?
We're go flight.
Roger.
Stand by for mode 1 Charlie.
Stand by for mode 1 Charlie.
Mark.
Mark, mode 1 Charlie.
Staging, staging, booster.
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Good for staging, Captain.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, you are go for staging.
Inboard cutoff.
We confirm inboard cutoff.
Confirm inboard. Roger. How you, ECOM?
We're go flight.
GNC?
We're go flight.
Roger.
Station. And ignition.
Cut off ignition. Roger.
Trajectory
Ship.
verified.
Roger. Thrusters go all engines. Looks good, Captain.
11 Houston, thrusters go all engines, you're looking good.
Hi, Roger. You're loud and clear, Houston. We got skirt 7.
Roger, we confirm.
Confirm, second plane 7. Roger.
Tower's gone.
Roger,
Tower's
tower.
gone, Fido. Fido flight cut. Okay, initiate flight.
Houston, be advised the visual is go today.
This is Houston, Roger that.
Let me know when it converges, guys.
Yeah, they finally gave me a window to look out.
Looks good, flight converge. How you, booster? We're go flight. GNC?
We're go flight.
Surgeon?
Go flight. 11 Houston, you are go at 4 minutes.
Roger.
Flight Fido.
Go.
All projector sources agree, we're go.
Roger.
Stand by for S4B
Stand by to S4B to COI capability.
Okay. Mark.
Mark, S4B to COI capability.
Roger. You sure sound clear down there, Bruce. Sound like you're sitting in your living room.
Oh, thank you. You all are coming through beautifully, too.
We're going 6 minutes. Starting to get more.
So are we.
Roger 11, you're go from the ground at 6 minutes. Flight booster.
Go. Time, 8 plus 1, 7. 9 plus 1, 1.
Gimbal's on.
Roger, gimbal.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Level sense arm at 8 plus 1, 7. Outboard cutoff at 9 plus 1, 1.
Booster flight, how you? Go flight. Guidance. Go flight. GNC.
Go flight.
ECOM.
Go flight.
Good at 7.
Apollo 11's go at 7 minutes.
Fido flight.
Go ahead, flight.
Your RO line ready.
I see that. I don't get a buzz on it. I'll check it. Inboard cutoff.
Roger, we confirm.
Confirming inboard out. Roger.
Flight, we're right on the ground track.
Roger.
Flight Fido, good agreement. All sources, we're go.
Roger.
Apollo 11 Houston, you are go at 8 minutes.
I've just built a victory relationship.
PU shift. Roger, PU.
Roger, we got PU shift down here too.
Yeah, looks like a nice day for it. These thunderstorms downrange is about all.
Okay, booster flight, how are you for staging? We'll go for staging flight. Guidance, how are you? Go. Go for staging.
11, this is Houston, you are go for staging. Over.
Stand by for mode 4 capability.
Stand by for mode 4 capability.
For mode 4.
Mark.
Mark, mode 4 capability.
Cut off. Roger.
Station and ignition.
Ignition confirmed, thrusters go.
Ignition confirmed, thrusters
Entry
go, 11.
confirmed, flight.
Roger.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, at 10 minutes you are go.
And Roger, 11, go.
Flight Fido, all sources agree, we're go.
Roger, guidance, you got a predicted cutoff? Roger, flight is settled down at 11 plus 42.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, predicted cutoff at 11 plus 42, over.
1142, Roger.
Fido, flight, how you? Looking good. Flight, little noise on raw, all sources agree, we're go.
Yes, you stand by for your confirm.
Roger that, flight.
Shut down.
Cut off.
So we are showing 101.4 by 103.6.
Roger, shut down, and we copy 101.4 by 103.6.
Flight Fido, we are go.
Confirm go.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, you are confirmed go for orbit.
Roger, our version checklist is complete and we have no abnormalities.
For your information, Canary radar shows you in a 103.0 by 103.0 orbit, over.
Beautiful.
How does 0G feel? Your head feel funny inside or anything like that? No, just feel like we're going around upside down. As we are. I feel a horizon come out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Stand by for sunrise. Say, we got that rookie with us. Haven't seen too many of those. Jesus Christ, look at that horizon. Isn't that something? God damn it. Yes, that's real. I forgot. Get a picture of that. Now I've lost a half of that. Anybody seen a half of that floating by? It's going very far. Big time number like that. Yeah, it looks like glad I got my clouds down there. Look like trees in a forest or something. Looks like snow and trees. Fantastic. I have no conception of where we're pointed or which way we are or a crap in fact. There's a beautiful low pressure cell out here. Now, how are we doing checklist wise? Let's make sure we don't screw up and forget. Working on the attitude reference check right here. Oh shoot, let's see, they're gonna have to send us up a TLI pad, TLI abort, and B-37 pads. And they're all right here in this little book. We're gonna have to get in the library there.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. We just got telemetry back on your booster, and it's looking good.
Roger, Aaron, looks good here.
Okay, final quick status check. Booster, you okay? We're go flight. LA John. Roger, GNC, how are you? We're go flight. Econ? We're go flight. Okay. Got fuel lead? Right.
Ignition.
We have ignition flight. Roger. We're go. Thrust is go. Okay.
We confirm ignition, and the thrust is go.
Guidance initiate line.
Right. Fido, radar confirmed. Ignition, we're go. Okay.
Converge line looks good.
Fido, flight, how are you? We've got a fairly solid flight. Looking good. Radar's got a little noise.
Okay, Capcom, trajectory and guidance look good. Stage looks good.
Apollo 11, this is Houston at 1 minute. Trajectory and guidance look good, and the stage is good. Over.
Apollo 11, Roger.
PU shift flight. Roger.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Thrust is good. Everything is still looking good.
Roger.
4B still flight. Roger, booster. How you do, booster? We've lost data flight. Roger, how you guys? We're going to booster climb. We're no CC.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Around 3.5 minutes. You're still looking good. Your predicted cutoff is right on the nominal.
Roger, Apollo 11's go.
We're go flight. Okay, Bruce. Private noisy data.
Go ahead, Will.
Okay. When we pick up a word. We've got step press flight. Roger.
GNC, how are you?
We're go flight.
Econ? So you do have solid?
Roger.
Okay, we look good, Captain.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 5 minutes.
Roger, we're go.
We're go flight. Got solid data now, flight. We're good.
I mean, I want to get cut off. Roger. Cut off.
Roger. Apollo 11, this is Houston. We show cutoff, and we copy the numbers in noun 62.
Yeah, Houston, Apollo 11, that Saturn gave us a magnificent ride.
All right, you're 11. We'll pass that on, and it certainly looks like you're well on your way now.
You are. You're going to go to 100.8? Mm-hmm. Yes. Here we go. Hey, Houston, we're about to set. Testing. Yep. Set complete. Okay, I see a slaw panel going out. Okay, you better get a 6 feet. No, I don't see. Keep a little bit to our right. Okay. I see. We need about a 5-degree right, and we need to stop our... Okay, watch this. We should be stopping here. Yeah, it looks like he's drifting down just a bit. Flies like a spacecraft instead of a simulator. Oh, that's good. Sure beautiful. I hope you get some pictures. I got the 16 millimeter. Is it going? 16 frames SO. It really looks nice, doesn't it? Okay, we're closing it at leisurely fashion. Can I hold something for you? Yeah, you might look, if you're looking for something to do, you might just look over my panel 1 and 8 and all that, make sure all the switches are to your liking. RCS is working anyway. How far out are you, Mike? It's still quite a way. You're definitely close. No doubt about that. Stand by, we're getting very close. Just from the aft firing, you think? Stand by, we're close.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Could you give us some comments on how the transposition and docking went over?
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well, Houston, although I expect I used more gas than I've been using in the simulator. Except for using a little more gas, and I'd be interested in your numbers on that. Everything went nominally.
This is Houston. Roger, we copy.
Hello, guys. What's that? Is that those zone 54? We've initiated the lock stump flight. Who was the one prior to go?
11 Houston, lock stump initiated.
Got a question for you. Okay. We still have a couple of requirements out for California.
Hi, 11, this is Houston. If you're interested in the morning news, I've got a summary here from PAO, over.
Okay, we're all listening.
Okay, Washington, UPI. Vice President Spyro T. Agnew has called for putting a man on Mars by the year 2000. Laredo, Texas, AP. Immigration officials in Nuevo Laredo announced Wednesday that hippies will be refused tourist cards to enter Mexico unless they take a bath and get haircuts. London, UPI. The House of Lords was assured Wednesday that a midget American submarine would not, quote, damage or assault, unquote, the Loch Ness Monster. Lord Milmany said he wanted to be sure anyone operating a submarine in the loch, quote, would not subject any creatures that might inhabit it to damage or assault, unquote. He was told it was impossible to say if the 1876 Cruelty to Animals Act would be violated unless and until the monster was found. Over.
Roger, thank you, Bruce.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, over.
Go ahead, Houston.
Roger, I've got the morning news here if you're interested, over.
Yeah, we sure are. We're ready to copy and comment.
From St. Petersburg, Florida, comes a radio report from the Norwegian explorer Thor Heyerdahl, which said that the crew of his papyrus boat, the Ra, will sail into Bridgetown, Barbados, despite damage from heavy seas. And in Corby, England, an Irishman, John Coyle, has won the World Porridge Eating Championship by consuming 23 bowls of instant oatmeal in a 10-minute time limit from a field of 35 other competitors. Over.
I'd like to enter Aldrin in the oatmeal eating contest next time.
See, pretty good, Seth.
He's doing his job here.
Stand back. Got the B closed. Turning. We're looking good. Here comes B. Thrust A, mark. Got them both. Okay, now what's your rate your chamber pressure? It's good. 95. Parts is oscillating around. Okay, you're going to get the delta. This is off right at set down. Set down, I'll get both delta D thrust normal switches off. In a second. Okay, all valve closed, descent, barber folds, all four, standing by. Good God, minus one, plus one. Jesus. I take bad, any bad things I ever said about him. There it is, it's coming up. What? There. See it? Yeah. Beautiful. It's halfway up. Right over the limb. Boy, does that ever look beautiful in the section. Oh, God, hey, let me have that camera back. Here's a huge, magnificent crater over here. I wish I had the other lens on, but now that's a big beauty. Well, there's no doubt that this is a little smaller than the Earth when you look at that curvature. There's a moon down here you just wouldn't believe. Oh, boy, you could spend a lifetime just geologizing that one crater alone, you know that? Not how I'd like to spend my lifetime, but... Now, there's a big mother over here, too. Come on now, Buzz. Don't refer on this big mother. Give him some scientific name. Yeah, sure looks like a lot of them have slumped down. A slumping big mother, huh? You can see that very once in a while. The bigger they are, the more they slump. That's a truism, isn't it?
We're all set when you are, Mike. 10 seconds. Okay, there you go. See you later. See ya. Looks like a good step. You're sure a better visual than the simulator. Like you got a fine looking flying machine there, Eagle, despite the fact you're upside down. Somebody's upside down.
Cal flight controllers going around the horn, gonna go for DOI. Retro? Go. Fido? Go. Guide?
Go after C-52.
Raj. Control? Go. Telcom?
Go.
GNC?
Go.
Ecom?
Go.
Surgeon?
Go.
Capcom, we're go for DOI. We're gonna continue watching this P-52 here.
How's it going? Jesus, Mike, the burn's complete. It was on time. Residuals are nulled and eggs free. Eagle, we got you now. It's looking good, over.
Hey, Eagle, that looks good.
Eagle, Houston, everything's looking good here, over.
Roger, copy. Tags and things agree very closely.
Roger.
Here, bait on. Altitude's a little high. Good. Hold it. Start on.
Our position check downrange show us to be a little off. Roger, copy. Action's on about 2 feet per second, greater rate. Okay, we got good lock on. Houston, you're looking at our Delta H. That's affirmative. Program alarm. It's looking good to us, over. It's 1202. Give us a reading on the 1202 program alarm. Roger, we got you. We're going at alarm. Roger, 330. 6 plus 25, throttle down. 6 plus 25, throttle down. Roger, copy. 6 plus 25. Okay, I'm still on flu, so we may tend to lose as we gradually pitch over. Eagle, you're looking great. Coming up 9 minutes. Manual attitude control is good. Roger, copy. 540 feet down at 30, and at 15. Good. And 20 feet. 100 feet, 3.5 down, 9 forward. 5%. How many bite? 60 seconds. Lights on. Down 2.5. 40 feet, down 2.5. Picking up some dust. 30 feet, 2.5 down. Straight shadow. 4 forward, drifting to the right a little. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. ACA at a descent. Mode control both auto, descent engine command override off. Engine arm off. 413 is in. We copy you down, Eagle. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now.
I'm at the foot of the ladder. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Beautiful view. Isn't that something? Magnificent sight out here. Magnificent desolation. It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here. Here, men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon, July 1969 AD. We came in peace for all mankind.
Tranquility Base, Houston.
Roger, go ahead.
Roger, our guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff.
Roger, understand. We're number 1 on the runway.
Roger.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, port stage, engine arm ascent, proceed. Shadow, beautiful. 26, 36 feet per second up.
I'll say it
5 for the pitch over.
We have data.
We got very clear.
The NEP looks good, fine. Engine.
Balance couple off.
Engine. Bottle 2 is going down.
Very
It looks
quiet
fine.
ride. There's that one sprayer on there.
Tank 2 is good, Captain. No manual start override, flight. Say again. We have no manual start override. You want it? Affirmative. That time manual start override.
Eagle Houston, to request manual start override.
Getting control.
Roger.
Negative flight.
That's good. You're not confused on which end to dock with, are you? Okay, we're getting it. Yeah, we're in good shape, Mike. We're breaking.
Your go for power arm and your go for jettison.
Okay. There she goes. It was a good one.
Roger, Dodger. We got Eagle looking good. It's holding cabin pressure and it picked up about 2 feet per second from that jettison.
Five.
on.
Big one. Nice.
I got 2 balls.
Okay, here come the other.
Barber or gray. The other 2 are on good.
Man, that feels like G, doesn't it?
I caught up for a short while with that.
Pretty busy.
Tank pressure is good.
Busy steering, but it's holding right in here. Okay, chamber pressure's falling off a little bit. Now it's going back up. Chamber pressure oscillating just.
Yeah, 10 seconds left.
Okay, yeah, we don't care about the chamber pressure. They're not like, watch yourself for brace yourself. Standing by for engine on.
Should be shut down now. Okay, shut down. Okay, the residuals were 0.1, 3.9, and
Beautiful burn, eh? Yes, I love you. You are a jewel.
Apollo 11, Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Garage 11, this is the original Capcom. Congratulations on an outstanding job. You guys have really put on a great show up there. I think it's about time you power down and got a little rest, however. You've had a mighty long day here. Hope you're all going to get a good sleep on the way back. I look forward to seeing when you get back here. Don't fraternize with any of those bugs en route, except for the Hornet.
Okay, thank you, boss. We're looking forward to a little rest and a restful trip back and see what we can do.
Garage, you've earned it.
Houston, Apollo 11. We've been doing a little flight planning for Apollo 12 up here. Roger, go ahead. We're trying to calculate how much spaghetti and meatballs we can get on board for Albany. I'm not sure the spacecraft will take that much extra weight. Have you made any estimates? It'll be close. 11, Houston, the medics at the next console report that the shrew is one animal which can eat 6 times its own body weight every 24 hours. This may be a satisfactory baseline for your spaghetti calculations on Albany, over. Okay, thank you. That didn't work.
Apollo 11, Houston, we see you getting ready for SEP. Everything looks mighty fine down here.
Same here, Ron. Thank you. That old service marshal's taking good care of us. We want to take good care of it.
It sure has, hasn't it? Apollo 11, Houston, you're still looking mighty fine here. You're cleared for landing.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Ron. Thanks. Roger, gears down and locked. Hi, Houston. We got the service module going by. A little high and a little bit to the right.
Roger, thank you. 11 Houston, we'll have you for about 3 more minutes through Redstone and then pick you up after blackout through Orion.
Okay, Capcom, he's looking good to us, going over the hill here.
And 11 Houston, you're going over the hill there shortly. You're looking mighty fine to us.
See you later.
Recovery flight looks good to us, going over the hill.
Roger, flight, we're standing by.
Flight, this is Retro.
Yeah.
At 400 KSP, he was right on all his data. Looked real good.
Okay, and I caught the blackout again right on time.
Roger, that's affirmative, flight.
Okay.
Flight network.
Go.
Yeah, Ride 3 reported a visual contact.
Spacecraft is visual.
Okay.
Roger, understand visual on the spacecraft. Visual on the spacecraft. Thank you.
Flight recovery, Hornet, got radar contact.
Okay.
Apollo 11 Houston, stand by for your miss distance, over.
Flight recovery, that Hornet radar was at a range of 120 miles, and that was about a minute ago.
Okay, Capcom, one last call here, and we'll have to give up. And let the recovery people have it for the DS. Capcom, Roger.
Follow 11 Houston, you're just giving the please, over.
You got to be on the drogue now, but.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And that was the spacecraft, wasn't it?
That was spacecraft flight.
Okay, very fine.
Morning, copy.
Affirmative, determine the present condition of the astronauts. This is Aircraft 1, your condition?
Our condition is all three excellent. We're just fine. Take your time.
All right.
Did you monitor that report from the flight crew?
That sounded good.
Beautiful.
This trip of ours to the moon may have looked to you simple or easy. I'd like to assure you that has not been the case. The Saturn V rocket, which put us into orbit, is an incredibly complicated piece of machinery, every piece of which works flawlessly. This computer up above my head has a 38,000 word vocabulary, each word of which has been very carefully chosen to be of the utmost value to us, the crew. This switch, which I have in my hand now, has over 300 counterparts in the command module alone, this one single switch design. In addition to that, there are myriad of circuit breakers, levers, rods, and other associated controls. The SPS engine, our large rocket engine on the aft end of our service module, must have performed flawlessly or we would have been stranded in lunar orbit. All this is possible only through the blood, sweat, and tears of a number of people. First, the American workmen who put these pieces of machinery together at the factory. Second, the painstaking work done by the various test teams during the assembly and the retest after assembly. And finally, the people at the Manned Spacecraft Center, both in management, in mission planning, in flight control, and last but not least, in crew training. This operation is somewhat like the periscope of a submarine. All you see is the three of us, but beneath the surface are thousands and thousands of others. And to all those, I would like to say thank you very much.